Hello Year 1, it's Thursday today and we are going to start with our phonics phase 4 learning this morning. So I thought today we would play a tricky word game in a different way than usual. So normally we would do our tricky word trucks, but I would love to see you writing down your tricky words. So I thought we'd have a game of bingo and we can all play together, and then your parents can send in your board and I can see who was the winner, okay? So on our board we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of our phase 4 tricky words. So the first thing I want you to do is choose 5 of these tricky words and you're going to write them on your whiteboard, spreading them out so you're ready to play bingo, okay? So you can choose any 5 of these words, and this is a great way to practice writing them as well. So on your board you should have then something that looks a little bit like this, okay? But you're going to have 5 and spread them out so that when I shout them you can circle them, okay? So pause the board, have a minute, choose your favourite 5 out of those words there and write them down. And remember that this is also practice for writing them as well, okay? Brilliant. Have you got 5? Is your whiteboard ready to go? Are you ready to play bingo? Thumbs up. Okay, so for our game I'm going to shout a tricky word off the board. You've got to read it, identify it and circle it on your board, okay? Now which one of you at home in our phonics group is going to be the first person to shout bingo? Now remember, you don't know what each other have chosen. You don't know which words are on each other's boards because you're all at home. But what you can do is when you've shouted bingo, get your adult to take a picture of you and then I will know which one of you won bingo first, okay? So let's get going. The first word is some. Some. Find it on your board if you've got it, circle around it. And I'm going to put a circle around it now. Excellent. So check yours against mine. Have you identified the right word? Okay. Next tricky word is said. Said. Remember, we can't chop it, we can't blend it, we just have to know it by looking. Said. Have you got it on your board? I've got it on mine. Big circle around it. Excellent. Next tricky word is do. This one's an easy one. Do. 2 letters. Have you got it? If you have, circle around it. Who's got 3 so far? That's very lucky if you have. Who's got 2? 1? Excellent. Next tricky word is have. Where is your tricky word have? Do you have it on your board? Have a look. Have. And the next tricky word is when. When. Have you got it on your board? Have a look. Quick, quick. Fastest circle. Go, go, go. When. I'm going to circle it here. So have a look at mine and check it against yours to make sure that you've circled the right one now. When. Brilliant. Next tricky word is little. Little. Have you got it on your board? Has anybody shouted bingo yet? Have we got any winners so far? Look, I've got 6 circled, so maybe someone might be a winner already. Next word is out. Out. I can't wait to go out to play with my friends. Out. Excellent. Check it against mine. Next tricky word is like. I like to play bingo with my year 1 children. Like, can you see it on my board? Help Miss James, where is it? Oh, thank you, it's there. Like. Have we got any bingos yet? I think we must have a bingo by now. Have you circled your 5 words? I hope so. Next one then is where. Where. Super. Shepherd's against mine. And last but not least, the tricky word, come. Now everybody should be saying bingo. Have we all got bingo? Now I wonder who was first. So I can look at which ones I circled. I'll watch the video back once I've got your pictures, and then I can see who got bingo first, okay? And then I'll give you a big shout out if you won on Friday, okay? Excellent job, year 1. So this morning we've already done some tricky word writing and some tricky word reading, playing our bingo game. Fantastic. So before we look at our sound of the day then, we're going to go through all of the phase 4 sounds that we've learned so far, okay? So nice and loud then, we're going to go through them, blending those sounds together. The first one is st. Well done. And. See if you can say it before I do. Well done. Ft. Sk. Oot. Oop. Oof. Ook. Pt. Kst. Tr. Dr. Gr. Cr. And yesterday's sound, br. Excellent job. We have done so many sounds so far. We're doing a brilliant job, year 1. So let's have a look then at the sound in our golden star today. I wonder what it's going to be. It is a f and a r. F and a r together. They make the sound fr. Say it with me. Fr. Brilliant. Fr as in frog. Super. So, shall we look at our activity then for today? I think so, that's a great idea. Oh, we love this game. It's our word jumble game. So on your whiteboard, once you've taken a picture of your bingo game, you can clean your whiteboard, and then you need to write down first the scrambled up letters, and then we're going to unscramble the word together, okay? So today I'm going to do 2 with you, and you're going to send me the other 2 so I know that you're working really hard on unscrambling them yourselves, okay? So then, let's have a go at the first one. Now we're getting really good at this. So remembering, we need to blend them together and see if they make sense, and we can jumble up the letters until we make sense. So we've got g, o, fr, goffre. We know that's not a word. Let's try again. Let's try with the o first. Ogfre, ogfre. That's not a word either, is it? So let's try with our fr first. Fr-go. Fr-go. Nope, still not a word. So let's try with our o in the middle. Fr-og. Frog. Well done, year 1. And we're going to make sure that we are doing super writing on the line. And we're going to underline our sound of the day. O, g. R-og. Frog. Super job. Let's move on then to number 2. Now, we've got we've got our sound of the day, fr, and we've also got a phase 3 sound, ow. Fr, ow. Ow. Not a word, is it? What about ownfr? No. Let's try with the fr at the beginning. Frown. 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 Have you heard of that word before, year one? Frown. It means when you have a sad face and you are frowning. It means that you're not very happy if you have a frown. So let's try and unscramble those letters and write it down together. Fr. Now this is good, year one, because today you're going to be practicing lots of your f sounds and remembering how it goes underneath the line, okay? So we can use today as a handwriting practice for our f too. Fr. You can cross that off, so you can use this method if it helps you. Ow. Fr. Ow. Frown. Excellent. Now, you've got two more here. So I would like you to pause the board, have a really good go at unscrambling those words now. And then I would like a picture when you've got 4 words on your board, all unscrambled and all with sound buttons, okay? Don't forget those sound buttons because they will help you to read the words as one, okay? Can't wait to see those, year one. I know how much you like to play this game. So then lastly, we are going to put today's sound into a sentence. Now yesterday I asked you to read my sentence and I saw a video from Zach reading my sentence and it was fantastic. So a big thumbs up, well done. And I can't wait to see all of you today writing your sentences, okay? And I would like today a video of you writing your sentence so I can see you using your finger spaces. I can see you reading what you have written and going back and checking your spelling. That would be excellent if I could see that today. So let's think then about a fr word and we're going to put it into a sentence, okay? So I have got one and I'm going to use quite a big fr word, so I'm challenging myself and I'm going to write Miss James was freezing cold. Okay, Miss James was freezing cold. Now, I've got my fr word and I've also extended it because I've made it into an word as well. So it's going to be quite tricky, but let's give it a go. Okay, Miss, finger space, James, finger space, was, finger space, freezing. And you all know that Miss James is always cold, aren't I? I'm always saying, shut the door, you want it freezing. Freezing. Now, that's a very, very tricky spelling, but I've chopped it and blended it and made sure each of my sounds are in the right place, okay? And that's what I want to see today when you're writing your sentence. Going back and checking you've got all of your sounds in the right place. Miss James was freezing cold. Now, I could make my sentence even bigger. I could say Miss James was freezing cold in the morning, and I could extend my sentence. So maybe today you can challenge yourself and see what sentence you can write, okay? Applying, remember, our sound of the day, fr, okay? Lots of lovely learning there today, year one. I can't wait to see who the winner of our Tricky Word Bingo is. So don't forget to send in your pictures of your bingo boards, okay? Have a lovely Thursday and I will see you tomorrow.